Всем привет, дорогие подписчики и зрители канала, с вами Рыжик, мы продолжаем играть в Mass Effect. Короче говоря, почему-то висит задание проинформировать совет у меня тут. Вот, ну, совет мы проинформировали еще в предыдущей серии, поэтому я, в принципе, не знаю, что тут можно нам...
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Так, с Пресли мы особо поговорить нам не о чем, в принципе. Так, кошку я свою сейчас вообще придушу. Момент. Так, давайте спросим там у Джокера, что у него там. Есть какие-то вопросы, нет?
I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Да, я тоже. Хочу прижать его побыстрее, блин. Надрать ему жопу. Ща быренько хочу поговорить с народом. Ляра, я думаю, мне ничего хорошего-то не скажет. Точнее, ничего нового она мне, наверное, не скажет, так же, как и, наверное, доктор.
Commander? Is there something you
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Да, она ничего нам нового не говорит. А Ляра тоже наверняка ничего нового нам не скажет.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ну, вообще-то мы с ней поговорили так, немножко перекинулись пару словечков, можно сказать так. Так, погодите, а у нас еще Кайден тут, на этом этаже. Давайте с ним поговорим, потом вниз я схожу. Вот.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
Ну да.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like
Так,
that.
все. Личные беседы он не хочет проводить, ну и до свидания, собственно. Вот. Пойдем мы лично побеседуем с кем-нибудь еще. Опа. Чуваки, привет!
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Я не поняла, почему они выжили, а Эшли умерла. Чего вы ее не вытащили?
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Засранцы мелкие.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Так, блин, ну Уильямса уже тут нету, конечно. Ой, блин, не люблю такие выборы делать.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
Ну, это уже он говорил.
Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he escaped under my watch. I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing
Well,
until
I'm
you
going. I'll also reapply.
Да, он спектр хотел.
Can't trust me.
I'm glad you see it that way.
И все такое. Это мы слышали, поэтому я не буду тут с ним особо это обсуждать сейчас. Я схожу к нашей дорогой Тали,
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
которая мне ничего не скажет.
See you later.
Поэтому, собственно, поэтому я сейчас быстренько разберусь сейчас со шкафчиками за кадром, наверное, вот, чтобы тут не тратить время. Вот это я продолжу дальше. Так, ну, собственно, я разобралась. Вот. В принципе, все. Мы тут совсем поговорили, да. Погнали, короче, дальше по заданию. Нам надо с вами на этот сейчас... Как он там называется-то? На Ил, короче, попасть. Он такой патроны не сделала, блин. Ну ладно, черт с ними.
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
На Цитадель летим, да? Так, ну и что вы мне
Good
скажете?
job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Блин, вы дебилы.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Кайден, блин, ты
Politics,
поаккуратней.
Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Вот урод. Ну ладно, ладно, я тебе припомню, скотина.
Commander, are you all right? I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council.
Official channels are closed. They were quite clear about that.
Closed. And we're supposed to accept that. So where do you think the best view will be when the Reapers roll through? If we have to sit it out, may as well get a good seat.
We'll think of something. I just need to figure things out.
If I can be of any help, let me know. I hope I'm not out of line saying that.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. It was a frustrating trip before we were grounded.
You looked like you were about ready to go off on the Council. Much as they deserve it, it's good to take a step back.
Ты готов, да?
I'm here for you, but we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons?
I'm sick of it too. Maybe we need to take a little initiative.
You have something up your sleeve, Shepard? What am I saying? When don't you? That's what I appreciate about you.
Galaxy in the balance and you trip talking to me.
I just need a little practice is all. I think we've got some time.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Подслушивали.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Well, I guess you better go then.
Вы подслушивали, блин, да.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Опа.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Ты кто такая?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Да пошли они все к чертовой матери. Так, медицину. Уроды, блин, в жопе ноги. Блин, это мой корабль, отвалите. Реально хочется пойти, короче, навалять там всему совету. Чтобы они, блин, не выеживались. Привела доказательства, там все дела. Второй раз.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Возможно. Блин, ну Тали вообще красавица, просто пипец. Я прям с нее тащусь так. Классная. Если бы я играла за мужского персонажа, я, правда, не знаю, можно там с ним мутить воду или нельзя. Если бы я играла за мужского персонажа и можно было бы с ним мутить, я бы мутила. Потому что реально мне как бы это... Она очень нравится. Классно.
Hello, Commander.
Да.
Show me what you got.
Показываешь, чего ж там. О, кстати, это случайно... Опа, это я удачно зашла, кстати говоря. Потому что вот снайперская винтовка лучше моей. У меня вон какая, тут вон какая. Так, беру снайперку, беру дробовик, штурмовая винтовка. А пистолет? А вот пистолет. 294. Пистолет тоже лучше моего. Тоже беру. А вот что у нас насчет... Это тяжелая броня. Тяжелую броню, по-моему, мне нельзя одевать. Средняя броня. Скорпион. Это легкая. Блин, снайперская винтовка гарпун. Дробовик Армагеддон вон какой. А вот этот дробовик. Нет, он хреновый. Ладно, сейчас я это поменяю. Во, ни хрена себе. Дробовичок тоже. Вот этот. И пистолетик. Так. Снайперка. Ну и все, да? Все. Быстренько сейчас посмотрю, что тут у Кайдена. Кстати, разрушитель, вообще зашибись. Хотя нет, сначала Тали. Разрушитель. О, даже моя хреново для нее, вот лично если смотреть. Не, у нее все прекрасно здесь. Гарпун. Теперь можно и Кайдену дать. Вот разрушитель вообще прикольная вещь. Надо, кстати, ее купить сейчас. Там еще одна осталась такая. Армагеддон. Так, пистолетик. Даже у Кайдена лучше пистолет, чем был у меня. Вот, кстати, я ему не поставила ничего. Это на снайперку, да? Рельсы что делает? Ох, так. Усё? У всех все стоит. Да-да-да, дай мне еще там. У тебя еще есть разрушитель. 252. Нет, это не надо. А вот разрушитель, вот этот вот, я у тебя заберу, потому что классная вещь. Крутая штука. Так, нам надо в сверхновую, да? Жилые сектора.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Так, в чем дело?
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Так, и...
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over.
Так, это мы уже
No
слышали.
race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Да правда он какой-то, блин.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Так, это мы спрашивали.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Все равно героя мне дали. Хоть я там, короче, на него наехала, блин, но все равно дали героя смотреть. Норм. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Давай, Тали, иди сюда. Тали. Ты не будешь со мной танцевать, что ли? Ладно, Кайден. Нет, ну ты должна со мной танцевать. А, вот с Кайденом сразу, смотри. Жесть какая. Так, ладно. Так, а где у нас Андерсон? А, вот он, капитан Андерсон.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Так.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody.
Ну да.
You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Твою ж мать. Да компьютер посла, наверное, будет лучше всего.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Окей. Так, ну все, валим тогда отсюда.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you again.
У нас больше здесь нету заданий никаких, поэтому я думаю, что мы отсюда можем спокойненько сваливать. Давайте выйдем здесь. Я посмотрю, тут ничего. Опа. Опа. Чё тут такое?
You're the Spectre, right?
И?
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak to me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
Mm-hmm.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a good theory, but these people are making it sound like a racial issue.
Ну да. Получается, что
I can't
так.
deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
Да-да-да.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you. Earth first! I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Не, спасибо. Обойдусь как-нибудь. Ишь, развел тут балаган. Что-то там стоит, соларианец какой-то странный. Так.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Ну, а тут все. Еще сюда зайдем, раз уж на этом этаже мы все равно ходим.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you
have. Of course.
Так, да, тут нету ни хрена. Тут у нее и взять-то нечего, собственно. Все, короче, мы отсюда уходим. Так, жилые сектора СБЦ. У нас же там никакого задания нету. Отлично. Отлично. Валим, короче.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Угу. Флаг им в руки, попутно ветером в задницу. А я отсюда сваливаю. Так, не нравится мне что-то у нее вот это вот. Это что? Снайперка, по ходу дела, да? Вот это вот. Голубенькая. Так, тут уже нету никого. Замечательно.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here?
Фига.
I didn't send...
Опа. Валим, валим.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Джокер такая ехидная улыбка такая, хоп. Ништяк. До свидания. Так. Ох-ох-ох. Это, конечно, все очень круто. Давайте мы на этой ноте, наверное, закончим. Уже следующий продолжим. Хотя, в принципе, давайте мы, наверное, знаете, что сделаем? Мы сейчас бегаем быстренько, может быть, какие-то вопросы есть у моей команды. Ага. Сейчас мы быстренько мнение спросим у наших товарищей.
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
Нет.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Так, быстренько, да-да-да, сейчас. Мне просто очень интересно реплики вот эти послушать. Тик-тик-тик-тик-тик. В следующей серии мы уже на Ил полетим. Вот. И будем там Сарана отлавливать и драть ему задницу его. Турианскую. Так. Блин, давайте мы с Кайденом потом поговорим. Оставим его на закуску. Так, соларианцев уже нет. Ну, Рексу понравится. Угу. Это мой корабль.
But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
They won't.
With you, anything's possible.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Со мной, слышь, блин, со мной все возможно.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy.
Да!
After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Да, выбора не было.
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
Я.
Looking for supplies?
Давай посмотрим, что у тебя там.
Commander.
Что у тебя есть? А у него, в принципе, есть все, что у меня есть уже. Так, тяжелая броня Кроган, наемник. Еще Кроган. Уни-инструмент. Тяжелая броня человек нам не нужна. Легкая. Да не, собственно, не, спасибо, нам ничего не надо. Все есть.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard.
Супер, да?
I wonder what the council would do to us if we got caught.
Your father probably has some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
We got bigger problems than your father, like Saren and the Reapers.
Good point. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
I should go.
See you later.
Ага.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, ma'am. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Окей. Супер. Так, ну все, по ходу дела мы здесь со всеми поговорили. Так, значит... Давайте мы здесь, наверное, закончим. Я сейчас тут со шкафчиками разберусь, и уже в следующей серии мы продолжим. Вот, надеюсь, вам понравилось. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, ставьте комментарии, вступайте в группу. С вами была Рыжик. Всем удачи и пока-пока.